Hello and welcome to another Fernbus Coach Simulator video. This is a beauty. This is actually my favorite bus. It's double-decker Setra, and we're gonna drive this for this video this time around. I didn't drive it before because we couldn't adjust the first person view when we're inside the bus. But look at it; it is so nice, and we have been able since the last update I took. Here we can close that, but yeah, we have been able for a while to actually adjust the first person view inside here. So now let's look around the bus. It looks very luxurious with those curtains, but I don't see any luggage compartments up here, at least on the lower level. I'm not sure if this is just a bug in the game. They should have at least a little bit of a luggage compartment, but anyways, lower level doesn't seem to have them. But those seats look very comfy and very nice. So let's washroom here, up the stairs. Now here we have luggage compartments, and look at that sky. I don't know what to call this, sunroof, moonroof, but it is really nice. I guess it gives you a very nice view when riding on the bus here. And again, pretty nice space for luggage up there. Pretty good. And we have those monitors, so they give you the information about the trip. Yes, we are at Bialystok and we're going to Warsaw. This is the front of the bus here. And we're gonna go down the stairs now. Yeah, it's good that those monitors are working. They are not working on the Scanias, so that's nice. And it's also this is a short trip, so this is why I decided to do the walk around the bus, so we can see it, because we're not going to be having a break, so I'm not going to go count the passengers and we can look around. So this is it for that. We're going to get ready to go here. I'm not going to play the announcement right now, because coming out of here in Bialystok, there is usually traffic, and I usually use a shortcut to avoid the traffic. So let's see how this works out this time. Okay, so we just have to loop around here. Now, right after we turn right here, the game asks us to turn right again, and there's usually lots of traffic there. So I am thinking about just going straight, but looks like there is no traffic there this time around, so I'm just gonna turn. Yeah, I usually just go straight to avoid the traffic, because usually here there's a long line up. There's nobody right now, and I'm usually leaving at the same time, so I don't know why the game doesn't have anybody here right now, and I don't care about the red light. I'm just going here. Don't want to wait, so and then we have to make another left turn here, and now we're going back towards where we were. So on the left we will see where we would have come out straight, so it's a little further back there, right there. Right here, we would have come out of there. Anyway, so I'm gonna play the announcement right now.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Those Mercedes SUVs are so annoying. They hog the left lane. But anyways, they're actually the easiest AI vehicles to drive. So if you've seen my previous video last week, how to drive the AI vehicles in Fernbus, this is actually the vehicle that is easiest to drive. Now here I have to be careful. As usually the AI is trying to block me when I go into this construction zone. And they're usually, all of them are really speeding here,
Ja,
but
jetzt
of
noch
course
Flügel und wir heben ab.
everybody in the back is going to complain about me speeding. You can see how I'm barely catching up with them. Usually the trucks are going 70, 80 kilometers an hour. The cars, well, I guess they do slow down to about that speed as well, but the speed limit is 60. And everyone is going well above that here, so if I actually go with the speed limit, everybody will be passing me, which is kind of annoying. But let's talk about the bus. Like, this is again my favorite bus. One of those is this beautiful, absolutely awesome Dodge. I love it. Also, look at it looks so nice on the outside. And this is a nice straight stretch of highway, but I better be careful. I can easily crash. Looks like catching up with traffic. Let's go inside. Yeah. So yeah, bus is really nice. Like outside, inside, I absolutely love it. Now, it is also very stable to drive. So this bus will take corners at much faster speed than, for example, the Neoplan. Neoplan feels like you're almost driving it on ice, like a little bit sharper corner, you take it too fast and the back of your bus starts flying out and you start speeding out of control. This doesn't, well, I mean, I've never actually spun out of control with this bus, but it's probably possible, but it's way more stable and I think from that perspective more realistic. Now, with that being said, this bus is very slow. It is the slowest bus in the game. All the Setras are. I think each brand of buses are their own thing, and they can kind of accelerate the same. All of them, they kind of have the same sounds. yeah, the different models are really just different on the looks, not on the sounds or acceleration or like the way the bus behaves on the road. And here we go, another Mercedes SUV blocking the left lane. Moved over, of course, to just block me. But yeah, when I say that this is the slowest bus, I'm really talking about acceleration, because technically so this is the second, I think this is the last construction zone in on this trip, but again, I think this SUV was there just to try to block me. They're trying to box me in. Yeah, it does that quite a bit in this game. But anyway, so acceleration. This is the slowest bus in terms of acceleration. So when it comes to accelerating, obviously, but not only that, when it comes to downhill, the other buses can go faster, like coming down from Grenoble. With most of the buses I can go 120, and the steepest spot 120 something, and the Setra only goes 113. So it doesn't go very fast when it comes to downhill, but it's still, I still really like it. So this is the only one downside, is that you can't go as fast when it comes to downhill. But other than that, like, all buses are limited to 100 kilometers an hour, so they max out at about 101, or maybe a little bit over that. You can see here and there we go 102, 103, but with the faster buses, like for example, MAN is the fastest. Also, the new plan is definitely faster than this one. So you would probably be going 1 or 2 kilometers an hour faster than this bus for the most part on this trip. But that's not a huge difference, barely makes any difference, so it's still the same. The one thing I really don't like about this bus is very jumpy with low speeds, like below 50 kilometers. Like, it stops very quickly as soon as you let off the gas. It's really hard to keep it at like 20 kilometers an hour. Yeah, driving I guess there's another construction zone here. This should be the last one though. There's a reason why I'm going in the left lane. If you're wondering why I'm doing that, is it is a lot harder for them to box me in. As you can see, he's moving to the right, so it is better to be in the left lane. It's much harder for them to box you in. If you stay in the right, they just try to box you in. It's very annoying.
Ist auch etwas langsamer.
So yeah, this is not a real life. Driving a bus, I'll probably stay in the right, just let everybody pass me. But in the game is trying to always box you in. Anyways, what was I talking about? So driving within the bus terminals in this game with this bus is a real pain. And that's really the only thing that I don't like about this bus. It's really hard. Like, you have to have the gas like fully to the bottom to get it to go. It starts going pretty fast suddenly, and as soon as you let go of the gas, it just, and I mean, you let go a little bit, it just stops. Like, it doesn't go with like halfway through. It just, I don't know. It only happens with this bus. I can drive normally with the other buses, but like the Setra is really bad, and yeah. So this is the only problem. Other than that, it's really nice. Look at this beautiful dashboard. It is so nice. I absolutely love it. This is the best dashboard of all the buses that are available in this game. Now, why I didn't drive this bus before is because this first-person view here, it didn't allow us to adjust. So as you can see, I'm like a little further back, so I can see the whole dashboard. This is how I like driving. It was like really close to the steering wheel. You either look at the if I'm gonna crash. They're boxing me in right now. But yeah, you were so close that you are either looking at the road or at your the speedometer, not even dashboard. Like you can see everything on the dashboard. It was pretty bad. And that's the reason why I didn't drive it. But now that it actually works and you can actually adjust the position, that's pretty good. And I started driving it, and I'm pretty much just driving with this bus nowadays. And while we're talking about the Setra, so you can see that this bus is not licensed. Like you don't see the name Setra anywhere on it. It is missing the K, like the logo on the steering wheel, like this red circle. Yeah, that looks pretty realistic, but it's supposed to have K within the red circle on the steering. So they're not licensed, but they look absolutely like what they look like in real life. So this is pretty much 1-to-1 with very few exceptions. Obviously the logo and outside Setra on the front, it would say on the bus, and it doesn't say that. But we're getting pretty close to our destination here. Pretty much on the outskirts of Warsaw right now. I picked a short route, obviously, because I'm not gonna post like a 40-minute video. Yeah, I wanted something that I can complete in about 20 minutes, so this is why I chose this route. I also really like Poland. Yeah, highways are pretty nice here, and fairly straight, so it is so nice to drive in Poland. Oh, here's that tunnel. So we're in Warsaw, basically. I think this is meant to be a sound barrier, that's why it's here. But yeah, we will be exiting this highway pretty soon here. I'm pretty sure. I think I can pass this guy. One thing I hate about this game, and I'm probably complaining about it in every video, is that it won't tell me how much further until I exit. I know I'm supposed to be exiting soon, but I don't know when exactly, and I don't know if I can pass somebody or not. Sometimes I end up in the left lane and I have to cut somebody off in order to be able to exit. But yeah, this is it. This is our exit here. You really can see it on this little monitor, pretty much last moment. I better slow down here. This is a little bit tight. And we're merging to another highway here. Just for a very short period. This is a highway, and then it turns into a normal street in Warsaw. Just a couple of turns basically here. And I'm debating on passing this guy. I don't even know if it's worth it. Passing, slowing down too much for this turn. But yeah, this is pretty much where this thing ends. And it turns into a normal street. But yeah, I don't care about those traffic lights. I'm gonna try to not stop for this video. Like I don't want to, like I don't think anybody wants to watch me sitting at a red light. So I'm just going to keep driving if I can. If like, I'm obviously not gonna try to avoid crashes. But yeah, if I see there's nobody there, those traffic lights are sitting on red for way too long. It's just, I mean, the traffic lights are way too realistic. It would keep you on red for almost like a minute or two. Yeah, traffic lights are way too realistic. Like, I mean, yeah, have me like stop, but like, hold me there for like a few seconds and just let me go. I don't want to sit at a red light. I mean, if I wanted to sit at the red lights, I would just go out and drive for real, right? Like, just want to drive here without all the negative sides of real driving. But yeah, we are pretty close to the end here. So this is like a freeway, but speed limit is really low. I'm not sure
Haben Sie nicht das
why.
Tempolimit gesehen?
It's probably because it's easy. I think I went once straight there to just see where it goes and doesn't really go anywhere. So
Wow, was war das denn?
yeah, what was that? I'm still like thinking, like, it looked like just a line, the white line, and it probably actually was a curb. So yeah, I didn't see the curb. My bad, sorry. Anyway, so here we are in the bus terminal in Warsaw. So let me turn in here. I have to be careful because this is really tight. And now you can see how kind of jumpy, how it is kind of jumpy, this bus. It's really hard to drive slow. I think I got on the curb again, but that's okay. It was slow. Yeah, it's a bit jumpy, like just like as soon as I let go of the gas, I mean, if I keep pushing it, it goes really fast, it accelerates, but then if I don't push it, it stops. So anyways, this is the only problem with this bus. This is our final destination, so
Da kann sich die Bahn echt mal ein Beispiel
I'll
nehmen.
offload everybody here, and yeah, this will be it for this video. Thank you very much for spending